Is your BMW iDrive actually slow, or is it configured wrong? Are you using only half of what your system can really do? Why do some BMW owners complain about lag, while others say it feels incredibly responsive? Is your BMW limiting its own performance because of factory software logic? And what if the hesitation you feel isn't mechanical at all, but digital? Most drivers treat iDrive as a touchscreen radio. That's the first mistake. BMW iDrive is not just infotainment, it is the digital control architecture of the vehicle. It coordinates throttle behavior, driving modes, transmission logic, steering calibration, suspension mapping, navigation prediction, and even energy management in hybrid models. If it feels slow, it's usually configuration, not hardware. Modern iDrive systems, especially versions 7, 8, and 8.5, operate on layered logic. The visible layer is simplified. The deeper layers contain adaptive behavior that influences how the vehicle responds to your inputs. For example, driving mode individual. Most drivers select sport or comfort. Very few customize individual parameters separately. Go to Car, Settings, Driving Mode, Individual. Here you can adjust engine response, transmission behavior, steering weight, suspension calibration, brake feel. Factory default is balanced. Balanced means softened torque delivery and moderated throttle mapping. Set engine and transmission to sport while keeping suspension in comfort. This alone can dramatically improve acceleration feel without compromising ride quality. Now let's talk about display configuration. If your digital cluster and head-up display are not set to performance view, you lose real-time feedback. Without RPM emphasis and torque display, your driving subconsciously becomes smoother and less aggressive. Remember, feedback changes behavior. Another hidden slowdown factor is widget overload. If your home screen runs multiple tiles, live maps, and media layers simultaneously, system rendering priority shifts constantly. Simplify the layout. Remove unused widgets. Keep the interface clean. Now let's take a quick pause here. If you want real technical breakdowns like this, no generic advice, no marketing noise, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you, but for our team, it's fundamental. It allows us to continue testing, analyzing, and decoding modern BMW systems properly. Now let's get back to the optimization process. Disable unnecessary ambient animation effects. They look premium, but they add visual processing layers during transitions. Also review voice assistant sensitivity. High sensitivity always-on monitoring increases background activity. iDrive is not slow. It is usually overloaded or under-optimized. And we've only touched the surface.
What if your BMW adapts to your driving style and softens itself over time? Can iDrive actually influence throttle sharpness without you realizing it? Is your SUV behaving differently because of digital torque smoothing? Are software updates changing drivetrain behavior behind the scenes? Modern BMWs are software-defined vehicles. Throttle response is not fixed. Transmission behavior is not fixed. Steering resistance is partially adaptive. The vehicle analyzes throttle inputs, braking patterns, steering aggression, and average acceleration demand. If you drive conservatively most of the time, the car gradually prioritizes smoothness and efficiency. That can create hesitation when you suddenly demand full power. To recalibrate adaptive behavior, perform a soft adaptation reset. Turn ignition on without starting engine. Press accelerator fully for 20-30 seconds. Turn ignition off. Wait 2 minutes. Restart normally. This resets throttle learning. Now transmission logic. In Sport Individual, ensure transmission mapping is set to aggressive shift profile. Otherwise, torque smoothing remains active at partial throttle. Next, navigation-linked optimization. If navigation is active, BMW pre-adjusts gear strategy and hybrid boost according to upcoming road data. This can reduce sudden torque spikes. Disable predictive efficiency routing if you want consistent aggressive behavior. Display refresh perception is another factor. Split-screen mode with Map Plus Media Plus widgets creates transition lag. Use single view during dynamic driving. Driver assistance calibration also influences feel. If adaptive cruise or lane assist is highly sensitive, throttle inputs may feel filtered. Reduce intervention level for sharper response. Software version matters. Check remote software upgrade regularly. BMW often refines torque smoothing and shift timing algorithms. Your BMW is algorithmic. Factory default settings prioritize smoothness and regulation compliance. Customization unlocks personality. And there is still one more hidden layer. Do you really know how much control your iDrive system gives you? Are you sure your BMW feels the way it was engineered to feel? Why do two identical BMW models sometimes drive completely differently? And what if the difference isn't mechanical at all, but digital configuration? This is the layer most owners never explore. The first thing to understand is that iDrive doesn't just manage infotainment. It coordinates driving behavior, perception, and system responsiveness through interconnected digital modules. When you leave everything on factory defaults, the vehicle operates in a conservative baseline mode designed to satisfy the widest range of drivers and regulatory requirements. That baseline is smooth, safe, and compliant. It is not optimized. Start with shortcut efficiency. The programmable memory buttons below the central vents are one of the most powerful tools in the entire system. Assign one button to driving mode individual, another to sport displays, another to steering configuration, and one to exhaust or sound settings if available. Eliminating multiple menu layers removes friction between intention and action. The faster you access settings, the more frequently you use them. Now consider digital cluster behavior. The layout you choose affects how you interpret speed and power. In Comfort View, visual emphasis is balanced and calm. In Sport View, the tachometer becomes dominant, visually encouraging stronger throttle input. Human perception influences mechanical input. When RPM information is visually prioritized, drivers naturally accelerate more decisively. Head-up display configuration also matters. If navigation prompts dominate the display, your attention shifts toward route efficiency. Switch the HUD to performance priority during spirited driving. This keeps focus on speed and power delivery instead of predictive route logic. Next, climate control interaction. High air conditioning load increases auxiliary demand on the engine. In turbocharged BMW engines, this can subtly affect low RPM torque perception. During aggressive driving, reduce climate intensity or switch to manual airflow. You will feel a sharper initial response. Ambient lighting and interior feedback influence perception as well. Dynamic lighting and performance sound profiles amplify throttle confidence. While these do not physically increase power, they reduce perceived delay between pedal input and acceleration. Another overlooked area is driver assistance sensitivity. If lane keeping, adaptive cruise, and collision prevention systems are set to maximum intervention, the car pre-filters certain throttle responses. Reducing sensitivity does not disable safety, but it restores a more direct connection between pedal and drivetrain. Tire pressure monitoring integration is equally important. Slight underinflation activates earlier stability control thresholds. Even without warning lights, torque output can feel moderated under hard acceleration. Maintaining precise pressure restores full stability calibration and sharper power delivery. Finally, remote software optimization. Many BMW owners postpone updates. That is a mistake. Software upgrades often refine throttle mapping, shift logic, and communication latency. Keeping the vehicle updated ensures you are operating on the most refined calibration available. Here is the truth. BMW iDrive is not just a screen. It is the digital architecture that shapes how the car feels, responds, and communicates with you. If you configure it intentionally, your BMW becomes sharper, more responsive, and more aligned with your driving style. If you ignore it, you are driving a factory compromise. Modern BMW performance lives inside software. Master the system and you unlock the machine.
Now you know what others don't. Drive smarter. Spend less. Unlock more. Subscribe to Hidden Car Tech. Stay ahead.